Hello, it's Faith. I know this is Eric's channel, but I wanted to drop my own video here, and you guys have left me some questions in the community post that I posted on Eric's channel. So yeah, let's talk about some things. Let's talk about my experience being his wife while he's in the army and training, and still being in a relationship with him, still growing and flowing with him, and how that has changed me, and yeah, the questions that you left. So let's get into the questions. So the first question was, are you still vegan even though coach is switching up his diet a little for the army? And it's interesting that you asked that question because I've been vegan since 2021, and I haven't eaten any type of flesh ever since. And just recently, while he's been training, because he's eating a lot of crazy shit, really, nothing really what we would eat if we were living together, he would be eating a lot more healthy, a lot more vegan, a lot more clean, and a lot more energy and life-giving foods. The foods there is not really something that would promote that type of lifestyle. It would more so promote like just making sure you have something in your stomach to, survive. It's really just like cutthroat. So I tried to eat fish for a while. It really worked in terms of giving me more energy and stuff for the gym, but I didn't like how it made me feel. It really changed the way I thought. It really changed the way I felt. It changed my cycle that was a lot calmer before. But like on the last trip that we were on together, I had like red lobster and that shit was so good. Like I really enjoyed it. So maybe I'm open to having fish for special occasions. And from what I understand about being vegan, that fish is really the only type of meat that you could engage in with the least harm to your body. And that too, the fish has to be baked. It can't be fried. And no creatures that live on the floor of the sea. So things like shrimp and things like crabs and lobsters, they eat the dirt of the sea, so you're not really getting anything from those creatures. But baked fish, so I tried it and I maybe ate fish for maybe 2-3 months, and yeah, but I'm back being vegan now and I love it. I wouldn't go back. I feel so much better internally. I changed my relationship with the gym after going back to being vegan, but I really like the balance that I'm finding now. So yeah, that's the gist about being vegan while he's been gone. Someone else left a question, or not really a question, it was a comment, and just about how I need to be his peace and I have a responsibility, and that while he's gone training, I'm not really seeing or understanding probably half of the things that he has to put up with and sacrifice. And the fact that he's doing that for me and us and for our family, like that's a lot of inspiration for me to want to stay, his peace, because how can you not love somebody that's sacrificing all that for you? It's something I can't just forget easily. Like it will be something that I hold dearly in my heart always. So I really feel like I love him from a true place where all my actions and my intentions towards him will help him go through the sacrifice that he's willing to put for us to have a good life, a comfortable life. And yeah, I really appreciate him, and it definitely takes strength. I know you mentioned that in the comment too. It's very difficult sometimes. Definitely being away from him. I miss him a lot, especially because he's the only real person that gets me. So, not really having anyone to talk to and really trying to process things, because he really helped me a lot process a lot of like my emotions or clarity about the world. He's given a lot of clarity to me where I can understand and have less confusion in my mind. So without that, it's been hard to kind of navigate and learn by myself. But of course, I've been pushing through because I do desire still to be able to do what he's teaching me by myself, and then learn new things, or possibly learn the skills that I'm mastering to our children. Yeah, which is so exciting. And I really feel like we're growing, and I feel like he's healing so much of himself in the army, where he's kind of forced to face things too, which is helping him just overcome them and let them go truly. So yeah, he feels good too. Like, he feels like he's at a much better place. And yeah, I'm happy for that too. So I feel like as we both grow, as we both get stronger within ourselves, that we can be each other's peace. Even though he's going through a lot, he's still gonna be my peace, and I'll be his. So yeah, that's that on that. Last question was actually left on my channel. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, you should. Because if you like Eric, then you'll like me, because I'm his wife, so you know. But anyways, the question was, how do you overcome overthinking? And I like this question because overthinking is something I have struggled with, still do struggle with, and I do struggle with anxiety. And basically the dictionary definition of anxiety is overthinking and excessive worry and excessive fear and excessive doubt. Just having worry all the time. Like, you're always worried about something, you're always thinking about something, you're always just, what do I have to do next? Like, how long is this gonna take? Like, just so many questions in your mind. Trust me, I feel you. And it's so draining. Like, it's really draining. For me, I feel like the way I overcame thinking, definitely meditation and yoga has really helped me quiet the mind and learn how to breathe it out. Literally inhale, exhale, like literally imagine words and thoughts blowing out of the air in your exhale. And those like feelings and just relaxing your body while imagining something like that is really powerful. So that's a great place to start. And if you really want to overcome your overthinking, you have to stay on top of your habits, because you have to build a mind that can now exist in the new environment you're creating where anxiety doesn't exist. You're always thinking and anxious because you haven't changed the environment that it's causing it to be anxious and overthinking. And the environment being your mind, your habits, the things you do in your life, you know, the choices you make. As well as herbal supplements. There's a lot of herbal supplements that can help you bring more energy to the brain, so you have the capability to do these things. For example, go to cola. That's a really good supplement to use to stimulate the mind. Actually is an antidepressant type of feeling too, so it helps reduce anxiety. Eat clean. You know, the lighter you eat, the more clear your mind. So that's another way to tackle it. There are different things you can do, but most importantly, you have to like really ask yourself, sit with yourself and be like, what is it that I'm so afraid of, that I am constantly doubting myself to get there? Or why do I feel like I'm not good enough? Or these are the deep questions that you need to ask yourself in order to truly address the inner turbulence you have that causes you to have overthinking and stuff like that. So I hope that makes sense. And I hope that helps. And I hope that helps anybody who is trying to overcome overthinking. Yeah, but I might be back on here. Maybe I'll be back on here with Eric, which would be nice. And we can talk more about our relationship together and just how I really feel, or we both feel like we're each other's ones. And yeah, we're gonna get married and we're gonna live a beautiful life. and I'm super excited. And thank you guys for supporting him. It means a lot. It does a lot more than you may think. So please continue supporting him and showing him that love, because he deserves it. Anyways, thanks for listening to me. Bye.